Hola, this is Kiana Estadillo, a BS Ed Science major. Today, we're gonna talk about electromagnetic waves. Are you excited? Join me. First, let us define electromagnetic radiation. It can be defined as a form of energy that is produced by the movement of electrically charged particles through a vacuum or a matter or by oscillating magnetic and electric disturbances. It is also an electric and magnetic disturbance traveling through space at the speed of light. So what is the history of electromagnetic? Electromagnetic radiation started to the reason of being innately inquisitive and a conduct of research-based acquisition. In 1887 to 1888, German physicist Heinrich Hertz was the first to create electromagnetic radiation intentionally in a different region of the spectrum. Using a transmitter, Hertz generated radio waves and detected them by using a loop of wire that had a small gap between the ends. Now let us move on to the electromagnetic spectrum. First, we have radio waves. Second, microwaves. Third, infrared. Fourth, visible light. Next will be ultraviolet. Then X-ray. Lastly is gamma rays. What are the examples of electromagnetic waves? Let's find out. First, we have radio waves. Radio waves have the longest wavelengths and the least energy of all the electromagnetic waves. Next would be microwaves. They had relatively smaller wavelengths when compared to radio waves. It is simply named as microwave because micro meant small. Infrared. Infrared rays are heat waves given off by most objects. They have wavelengths ranging from 1 nanometer to 700 nanometer. Infrared waves cannot penetrate walls. They travel only through the line of sight. Visible light. Visible light is the range of frequencies that are visible to our naked eyes. Ultraviolet. They have wavelengths ranging from 400 nanometer to 10 nanometer and it is not visible to human eyes. X-rays. X-rays are electromagnetic waves with wavelengths ranging from 3 nanometer to 0.03 nanometer. It is produced by electrons. Gamma rays are very similar to X-rays. However, there are major difference in the way they are produced. Gamma rays are produced by nuclei. Applications of electromagnetic radiation. First, we have radio waves. They are used for communication uses such as television communication and radio. Microwaves. Used in a microwave oven to heat meals and for satellite television. Infrared. It is commonly used in security cameras to detect intruders or for night vision. Visible light. Used in optical fibers for telecom communication and in medical imaging technology. Ultraviolet. Photochromic ink is used to counter forgery of banknotes. Banknotes with this security feature glow fluorescent under the UV light. X-rays. They are used in X-ray machines where the rays pass through the flesh to detect the bone structure and it is useful for detecting injuries, monitoring recovery, and so on. Gamma rays. These rays are used in cancer radiation therapy to kill off cancer cells. Dangers of electromagnetic waves. Radio waves. One of the few known effects of radio waves on the human body is a very small rise in temperature of up to zero point 0.2 degrees Celsius. Some people claim the very low frequency radio waves from overhead power cables and mobile phones base station near their homes has affected their health, although this has not been reliably proven. Microwaves can cause internal heating of body tissues. Infrared radiation is felt as heat and causes skin to burn. Ultraviolet can damage skin cells and lead to skin cancer and damage the eyes. It can cause skin to age prematurely. X-rays damage cells inside the body. They cause dangerous ionization, and when this happens with molecules in living cells, the genetic material of a cell, the DNA, is damaged. This can lead to cancer. This is why doctors and dentists stand behind protective screens when taking lots of X-rays. Gamma rays also damage cells inside the body, causing dangerous ionization in living cells, which damages the DNA. This can lead to cell death and cancer. Ways to protect ourselves from electromagnetic radiation exposure. What are they? First is that if you work around radioactive materials, it's good to have a radiation detector. Second, use time distance and shielding to protect yourself. Third, use a respirator or face mask. Next, properly label sources and keep them shielded. Fifth, be aware of all sources of radiation exposure. And sixth, be thoughtful and informed about medical X-rays. These are only examples. You can also search for the different ways to protect ourselves from the electromagnetic waves and also to have the knowledge and share them to other people. So what is the importance of learning electromagnetic waves? Electromagnetic waves are everywhere around us. Therefore, understanding these waves is the key to understanding the functioning of various devices around us. However, in this generation, most of us don't care how these devices work, so we often end up overlooking their harmful effects. And that's it! We're done! If you finished the video, you are amazing, and I hope you learned something from me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more science-related topics. Adios!